Imagina por un día cómo sería, cómo sería eso, qué cambios traería a tu familia, desplazándote no solo de tu hogar por el cual trabajaste tan fuerte, pero desplazándote de la comunidad de la que perteneces y las escuelas donde tus niños van y que también tendrán que cambiar.
Okay, my question is, as elected alderman of the 12th Ward, how would you support the passing of the vacant property ordinance that has continuously been postponed by the City Council, and how would he assure the 12th Ward residents that Sweet Home Chicago ordinance will follow the passage of vacant property ordinance? This is not a question where you have the option of answering. I will vote for the ordinance to pass for this. Where we want to know is what action will you take to support the 12th Ward having this ordinance in place as soon as 2011.
Como concejal electo del Distrito 12, ¿cómo apoyaría que pase la ordenanza de propiedad vacante que ha sido continuamente aplazada por el Concilio de la Ciudad? ¿Y cómo asegurará al Distrito 12 y los residentes que el Sweet Home Chicago Ordinance siga el pasaje de la propiedad vacante, de la ordenanza de propiedad vacante? Esta no es una pregunta donde tienes la opción de contestar yo votaré por la ordenanza. Esto es donde queremos saber qué acción usted va a tomar para apoyar el Distrito 12 en que pase esta ordenanza tan pronto como el 2011.
Thank you. First and foremost, as I mentioned earlier, I bought the house that I grew up in, so I don't even want to bear the thought to think of losing the home where I was born and where I grew up in, because we have so many histories, so much stories that have gone through that house, and just to lose that because of predatory lending, you know, I can feel for the communities and the people who have lost their homes. So I'm definitely sensitive to that, and I think, you know, you mentioned two ordinances that I fully support, the Sweet Home Chicago ordinance, and not only will I support them, but I would also sign up as a sponsor to ensure that it passes. And we need to make sure that we're bringing those ordinances, and we make sure that they're coming to the 12th Ward. One of the ordinances that you talk about, mentions the banks or speculators will have to put a $10,000 bond in each home that they possess. So that way, that forces them to make sure that they're taking care of the properties. If not, they will be fined. And if they don't pay those fines, that would be coming out of that bond. So I fully support that, and I would make sure that we fight tooth and nail to protect the rights of the people of the ward. And most importantly, if we pass these ordinances, I'll tell you right now that these banks and speculators will think twice of coming after our homeowners. And if we don't stop the foreclosures, and if we don't work with the victims, our community will fail. And we need to make sure that we do not allow that. Thank you.